supposed to do? Or do we just...
I'm not sure. I think the experiment is to see if we can just figure it out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I think it's like trying to figure out the stranger here myself. What makes it laugh, right?
Right. How do we make the algorithm laugh?
No. What do machines find funny? Oh, like that. Okay. One more thing. This page is not right. Yeah.
Okay. That's too much pressure. I don't want
Yeah, I'm telling you, it relies on us being funny.
Yeah. do we just like say things?
I'm not allowed to say anything.
Okay. Okay.
Softmax regression.
Just pick random things.
You just, okay.
Just start saying
You're
stuff.
gonna say random things.
Or live.
Okay. Live from New York at Saturday night. Yes.
I'm not good at this. Do you let other people go? I kind of just want to watch other people do it.
Well, we should have gone to the other room then, right?
Yeah, that's true. Okay. I'm leaving. Or not leaving.
Yeah, you want to
leave that.
Where are you going?
I just want to watch other people.
Yeah, you want to get up?
Take a lap around.
Did anybody laugh?
Well, we heard something at the beginning, but...
That was pretty funny. Great. No. My 3-year-old is actually funny.
3-year-olds are hysterical.
I know. They like physical humor usually.
You're laughing
Oh, that. Look, that kid has some fire boots on. Fire boots on his feet.
I really do you like that.
The doggy driving the fire engine?
Oh, no.
Like fire doggy? Sure. Yeah. Oh, Mad Comics.
So it's just to capture our casual conversation.
I guess, and if there's something funny, they're going to respond.
Hey, Marie, should we sing that funny song?
I still don't get it, but we'll see.
I play Twinkle. Then when we go Twinkle,
Now we're laughing.
Twinkle, star, how I wonder how you went.
Next to you.
Ooh, look at this sketch. They gave us some books that are especially funny.
Well, hello. We were in the elevator together. Were we in the elevator together?
Sound check.
Go ahead, Micah.
Twinkle,
So how did
twinkle,
we find
little
out
star,
you were
how I wonder how you
Before we were looking for something to do today, and we decided that we'd come to the library, and then Judy remembered reading about this, the Laughing Room, and thought, oh, we'll come and check it out. I've heard good things. Is there a tree house?
Third floor is fun. Tree houses are funny and fun. The third floor. The third floor
We'll go there.
library. Yeah. So this is my family, Micah and Grace. And I'm Maria. I'm the director of the library.
You are?
It's nice to No, this is, I think, these guys' idea, and they're awesome collaborators.
Is there like video on the humor, or is it just audio?
It's audio.
Round of applause. Thank you.
Yeah, I think that they're a bunch of really just like cool people.
So from MIT.
MIT. Yeah, and then they approached us about
3-day thing.
Remember, Marie, should we tell the joke about Mr. Fix-It?
Thank you.
Should we tell
Well,
that?
it's very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We're visiting from
Introduce ourselves.
Yeah, we live in the Twin Cities. But I grew up here, so
Yeah.
this...
Well, I came from Korea to St. Paul, actually. My parents lived in St. Paul. Yeah, Minnesota, yeah. And and then we moved to Connecticut, and I grew up in Connecticut, and now I'm here. And we're here.
What neighborhood in St. Paul?
Yeah, all of my parents, I don't remember off the top of my head.
You were young.
But actually, Facebook, an old babysitter of ours, contacted me, and she was like one of our favorite babysitters.
In the Twin Cities in St. Paul?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank
Thank you
Bye,
very much.
enjoy.
Yes, bye-bye. Have a great time.
Hey, Marie, wait, should we
tell the joke about Mr. Fix-It?
Mr. Fix-It? Donald used to say mama, and Mr. Fix-It fixed it, and now it just says dada.
That's a good one. Maybe they didn't hear it. That's the,
Obviously they didn't hear it,
That's
because if they heard it, they'd be in stitches.
Tracking the trajectory from Cheers, from an almost unwatched failure to a popular classic, is a lesson in patience. No, I'm reading.
Can you believe it? That we're all sitting around on couches, see if we can make artificial
Mom, do you want to sit
intelligence.
down?
Something
How did you not?
the room?
I find it entertaining.
What do you think, Murray? You want to go check out a treehouse? We could pretend we're a monkey in the treehouse, swinging from tree to tree.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense.
That'd be kind of funny.
I liked that.
I like that.
What about Ken Jennings telling me what's funny? Is that helpful?
All right, carry on. We'll let someone else sit
done it?
down in the
Yeah.
hot
We're all
seat.
done laughing?
There you go.
It's the audience that needs to
I'm gonna catch up with Murray.
Oh, mad. Classic.
6 years of mad commerce, yeah. I think
How
it's turned
come
out.
took over our cultures, Ken Jennings?
What about other funny things?
Yeah!
Military intelligence.
Okay.
Make it laugh, Simon.
See, there's something to tell about it.
It's not working.
I feel like it laughs when you laugh.
When you're not paying attention.
It has to like process it.
What is that supposed to be? Applause or something? What does that sound?
Yeah, that's the canned laughter, like it's our
It
sitcom.
doesn't sound like canned laughing to me.
I think they must have just stolen a bunch of laugh tracks from like
Yeah.
other sitcoms.
Done this part. Done this part.
Make it laugh. It's not? Oh, are we just supposed to talk?
It's been real, it has been fun, it's been real fun.
No? Oh, just me.
Maybe it's not even. What if the social experiment is like
Like it's random.
no, it's not.
Yeah.
What if the social experiment is like it's not based on anything?
It's the other room. I don't think they're making that other room. Oh, hitting the front.
Whatever they want.
That would be crazy. That would be really mind-bending.
I'm disturbed by how bright this is.
It's very sitcom. It's like two lamps. I thought that's maybe why they were here, but they're not funny.
It's just like table reading. Maybe you're supposed to help people. Say
Raymond is dumb.
So it maybe works better when someone speaks clearly into the mic.
yeah, that's definitely true. Like
Yeah.
I mean, the boom mics are good.
There's only one, right?
Yeah, I think if you sat there,
It would work better.
it's not picking up any.
It's not picking us up?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, that would.
It says.
Yeah, it was in my head and now it's gone.
Yeah.
You want to come sit?
Or not.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, if you guys are ready.
Is it just game chat?
Or not.
Yeah, the microphone's on the top.
I didn't get entrance applause though.
No? No entrance of confidence? I'm sorry for you.
Are you?
No, not even a little.
Damn it. I really thought
See,
that
this is funny. This is already funny. I already disagree with this algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
It's wrong. Wow. Go figure.
The algorithm disagrees with you.
Where are the
Microphones?
microphones?
Right behind you.
Got things.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's why only your jokes are picking stuff up.
Well,
Don't. That was on
don't play to it.
I think the best strategy is for Ian Saul to just be normal and then you make fun of us. Just take all the
That
punches.
She's
usually,
normal. She's normal.
that is cool.
Yeah.
So just our normal dynamic. Are you saying we should have a sitcom?
I've been writing one. No, I haven't. Well, I did a little bit.
A little? Just a little?
Abby and I wrote a pilot. I don't
They're laughing at you, ready, pilot?
Haley's hopes and dreams.
The robot can be cruel.
It's learning how to be mean.
This is the first stop of a robot takeover.
I would like to believe that it's laughing at everything I said, that there's just a couple seconds delay.
We're waiting. You could do some tests, like, if there's some,
I'll have
like,
what
proven...
she's having.
Did it laugh? It laughed when you picked up a book.
I don't know if
why.
Is the AI going off of motion too, or just what you said? All right.
Just
Yeah,
words.
it's just
Okay.
words. So
You have to kind of speak clearly.
so it doesn't think me reading is funny.
So we just need to enunciate and it'll laugh more. No?
No,
okay.
not so much.
Well, that wasn't even real.
I want to read, like, a real knock-knock joke, see if it works, and then replace it with just generic things to see if it works.
Yeah, you read it a knock-knock joke, and then I'll read it a passage from Learning TensorFlow.
Why aren't artists good at sports? Every game ends in a draw.
Hey!
You killed. All right.
All right.
Now,
So it's all about time.
Please. Why aren't X good at Y? Every C ends in a D.
What?
Yeah, so I guess it does, like, look at
it's actually listening to your words.
That's good. It's not just your voice.
So it's transcribing the words and turning... Okay, that makes sense. On how funny what you said was. Can it do sarcasm?
So it gives different rates of laughter.
That's why it's not working.
Exactly.
This room is broken.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, what?
Should we just...
Hey, Saul, what do dragons put in their soup?
I don't know what do that.
Firecrackers.
What?
Like crackers,
Oh,
but
okay.
fire, because they're dragons.
That's hilarious.
Okay, they didn't think it was funny either. So. What do you call a fairy that hasn't bathed?
What?
Stinkerbell?
Ha!
Okay, well, only Ben's joke works.
I feel like it's probably better with one-liners.
Maybe.
The pause might throw it off.
Haha, Ben not knowing things.
Alright, pick a good one.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Dino.
Dino who?
Dino no use from somewhere?
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm also going to put that on your delivery a little bit.
Yeah, I mean I stumbled over it all the way. What are the fun facts in this joke book?
Is it a joke?
Keep ripping on the joke book.
Keep ripping on it. I underestimated how much of this was going to involve improv.
Yes, and yes, and
I'm
we're
out.
bad
I'm
at
leaving.
that.
I'm leaving. I did it.
You gotta leave in a laugh. One more joke.
Sorry.
That was me?
So 73% funny.
All right. You know what? I've been told that I am 73% funny. At least.
Yeah.
All right, we got one more.
One more.
This is really triggering my social anxiety. This is like a scenario that my therapist would set up to trigger it exactly. Have a robot laugh at you.
The robot's not laughing with you. It's laughing.
It's laughing
At you.
for sure.
Maybe we're talking over each other a little too much too. If I had to guess.
It could be.
These are all riddles, and those don't seem to have worked. Which U.S. city has the most chickens?
Which?
Chicago.
Ah!
Alright, that's not gonna get a laugh. It doesn't deserve one.
And we're.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm just curious. We don't know what's going on, so yeah.
Talk into that mic and it reads you.
On how funny you are.
Like that comment.
said, yeah, go ahead. That one was good.
Hey.
Sit down and start talking.
You want to sit and talk? Sure. Talk.
What are we going to talk about?
I don't know. We're on a sitcom now, though.
Join us.
Hello. Hi.
How's it going?
What is this sweater? Oh, it's a llama. That's cool.
Are we supposed to say funny things, make jokes?
That's supposed to be what we're saying, and then laughing if it's actually funny.
Okay. So, did you hear about the fire at the circus?
No.
I heard it was intense.
Yes!
Did you just listen to our laugh? Or did it actually? Go for it.
Yeah, I'm ready.
What do you call an American woman with one leg? Eileen. What do you call an Asian woman with one leg? Irene.
Yeah. Okay. The critical word. So
Literally just go and sit down.
looking at the data.
Oh, are they using mics everywhere?
Are we supposed to?
Is the whole room like that?
Right.
Yeah, I thought the whole room was. I mean, that's definitely.
And this is why you're staying single.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm kind of interested in laughter. I think
Yes,
it's like what
like-
lines of the sitcom would be the you know,
Planet
the
Funny.
proper
If
intonation.
we read that, we become more funny.
Just jokes.
Oh, look, you can tell.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Witches.
Which is who?
Which is the way home? I think I'm lost.
It's not a great
It's bad. That's a really bad joke.
That is not a good
I feel like the
Wait,
algorithm's a little
can you say the same joke but keep the intonation and not the words and see if it's parsing English or if it's parsing intonation?
Oh, you mean not have intonation? Have it be really
Like
flat?
say the same joke in gibberish.
Oh. I think it's harder than.
Wow, I guess I thought that was fun.
Yeah.
So just say it in gibberish?
Well, where's
I
the
feel like-
knockout
I
joke
feel
you
like that's
read?
harder.
Yeah, it is the.
You're like blah 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 blah.
Apparently not.
Yeah,
I think it's smarter than that.
It's parsing English.
Right.
Well, can someone tell a joke in a different language? Wow, hilarious.
I mean, you have enough languages that you can.
Yeah,
try.
well, yeah,
But I
I'm
don't
trying
think
to-
we have any mutual languages.
Uh,
Like, we have to think about.
Knock knock. Keita on. It's Mission Bo. It's Mission Bo cared. It's Mission Bo wool and far Kayla. Yeah, it doesn't know Irish apparently.
Unfortunate.
Or maybe it does. It just knows what I said was a really bad. It wasn't even a good knock.
Well, it laughed at that
Yeah,
one,
you
and
just
that was
had-
like really terrible.
No, but also laughed at something you said.
Yeah,
Just
which
asking
wasn't-
it.
yeah. it also analyzing when we're laughing?
Oh, I don't know.
To learn from what we think is funny. Because I wonder that
Well,
most
that'd be fun because then we could reprogram it. Like,
yeah. The other thing is just like how people laugh uncomfortably.
Right.
Because they're trying to kill the way they're something. If it's learning off of that, so then it's learning to laugh at things that aren't actually funny.
Right.
They're just uncomfortable.
Which is how those like ads on webs that are designed to learn from people, and then people spam it and mess it up on purpose. They program it to be like a jerk.
Right.
All right, who said something that triggered it?
Is it only that late? Or
I think. I don't know. Confusion.
Is it only that night? Like, what's its time delay? Is it only sound or is it filming us as well?
I think it's just sound.
Well, actually.
Oh, maybe we are on TV.
Right.
Oh wait, this is the sitcom sound.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we're in.
Oh, you just got that.
No, I didn't know where it was, and I realized, but
You're in it.
I'm confused why they have joke books. Is really is expecting this is where we like make fun of your dating life, and then like you know the laugh track comes in, which is why I
Oh, that's pretty effective.
Which is why I said like, and this is why you're single, because in a script that would be one. You know.
Oh, right.
Well, I always date the milk.
Yeah, let's go look at the other stuff. The other people converse.
Yes, please.
All right.
Wow, you don't
Let's see if we can get a
enough.
hit sitcom.
There's joke books in the tons of fun.
Oh, that's what it is. They have like how to. It's being filmed and then they're screening
Well,
it at
here's
the
what we
control
learned.
room.
Someone read a knock-knock joke, and there was a 5-second delay, and then laughter came. But then I tried duplicating the same intonation, but not speaking English, and it didn't trigger it.
When it's said, would it be part of the sitcom?
Well, that's, I don't know if anyone of the programmers could ask. So if you know jokes in other languages,
Yes, I could. Okay, I don't know what that was.
it was like, if you know jokes in other languages, and then it started laughing.
It's very hard to be funny on command, I feel like.
It's hard to be funny when we don't know what it thinks is funny.
Right. And it's also just hard to be in a sitcom without a script.
Okay, what type of planes do snakes travel on?
What?
Boeing constrictors.
It's a terrible joke.
That's the one that Samuel Jackson was on?
Yeah, snakes on the plane.
Yeah. One of them. Yeah.
There seems to be a time delay on this.
Yeah.
It has to like.
It has to
blow
process.
through.
It
It has
like,
to
oh,
process and stuff.
that thing you said 5 minutes ago was hilarious.
That's how I analyze jokes. Except I don't laugh
Okay,
later.
knock knock.
Who's there?
Data.
Data who?
Data pizza I smell? I sure am hungry. Oh, you know what? Let me try it again. I realized what the problem is.
Data.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Data.
Data who?
Data pizza I smell, I sure am hungry. That's the real joke.
But also weirdly, it's asking you to do this like weird kind of like accent, right? Data pizza here.
I think
It's like this
I
very
read
weird-
somewhere that the only time most of us pronounce Data is the character in Star Trek. And
Yeah, it's
everywhere
data.
else we
It's not
say
data.
But
Data.
was, is it data or data? Is it?
So that
I
joke,
see.
we needed to say Data.
Is it something or something? Is it bass? Is it bass or? And then like it goes into like bass joke.
So is there some sort of monitor there that has like information or what?
Is that the computer program over there?
Can you see?
And it's like a good campus, and I like the classes here.
This exhibit is quite popular, given that it's not. I don't feel like it's working big right now.
Well, there's also another one at MIT Library, which I don't know.
But they're watching.
I don't know if they're seeing us as well. I forget. It's something related.
I think this is being streamed.
Oh.
Great. Hi, everybody. We're breaking the fourth wall.
This week on Tyra, we have these top models from across the world. Tell me, how was it to be on the runway and see Tyra fall down the stairs?
It was. People just like the idea of Tyra falling, I guess.
Falling is always funny on sitcoms.
It is.
I love your pained expression. So I think if we just pretend this is a talk show and just deliver lines like would be in a talk show, eventually it just parses a line and goes like, this is your last
This sounds like, yeah.
Я могу что-то на другом языке сказать, я не знаю, если это будет смешно.
Вы говорите по-русски?
Да.
А я учусь по-русски.
О.
Это трудно язык.
Очень, да. Я из Кыргызстана.
Oh. It thought that was funny.
It enjoyed Russian.
It knows Russian.
It knows Russian. Or do they?
I only know.
Ура! Это знает русский язык.
I once babysat for like a 6-year-old Russian kid, so like I know random like kid words like zontik and.
Alright, why don't you speak Tagalog? You speak Russian, I'll speak Irish. Do you speak anything else? And we'll see.
You can do.
Land of the right kite. Oh!
You're monolingual in
Basic
Cambridge,
French is
Massachusetts. This is unusual.
Land of the right, a kite, gach tanga, a ta agwin, agus. Bejer gudel. Yapen rivra, etta. Oh, well, I'm switching to Russian.
You're getting confused with your language.
Это смешно было.
Actually, it's very hard for you to speak Tagalog in the U.S. because you're not used to speaking it. I'm more used to speaking it.
Try switching between three.
Well.
Well.
Nish Tomwood Lahela, a kind. Snachenga Hita Agwin, August Fig.
Apparently,
Cap'n Reaver, Gawil and Ruchin Simul.
Я не знаю, что должно произойти, но мне кажется... Оно, мне кажется...
Вы хотите сидеть?
Do you want to say?
Oh!
The computer there only picks up the English. I don't think it's picking up.
But it keeps we stop speaking English and it keeps triggering the laugh track.
It keeps thinking we're saying English things, just doesn't know.
Or or it's picking up the intonation.
It's like nonsensical English is funny.
Yeah, it's like bird playing dog. Like I think that's what it's kind of.
Я думаю, что это плохо машина. Плохая машина.
Возможно.
Неумная машина.
Но умнее, чем я ожидала.
О.
I think it was
Right. I'm ready whenever you are.
Are you bored? Let's take a look at the computer.
I'm not necessarily bored. I'm just mystified.
I know. We stopped speaking English for a bit, and it got some hearty laughter. The crap is nuts.
Let's check if it thinks.
Tell like a funny story.
I wanted to check if it thinks that vines are funny.
Funny?
Like you say, Roadworker head. Yeah, I sure hope it does.
Did someone say because I wanted to check?
I don't know if that was it.
Speak louder.
I guess. The mic's right there.
It is a Zoom mic.
How does the duck line go? Hey duck, you're no good duck. You're just like your father. No. Approved.
It is writing the English over
Yeah.
there. So when we were speaking other languages, it would guess.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like an automated subtitles on YouTube.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh boy, what a day today was.
Yeah, we see it over here.
Yeah.
Oh boy, what a day today was like. Oh, I didn't think that was funny.
No, it wasn't.
So much fun.
Try singing something in English.
Singing something?
Yeah, I'm curious if you think songs are funny.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
You translated that, yeah.
I think the funny thing was that it wasn't anyone's birthday, so.
Yeah, maybe. Your jokes.
Like me.
I have a joke. I'm afraid it's gonna.
Listen,
flail.
this is a safe space.
What
Okay.
do you call a rich elf?
I don't know. What do you call it?
What do you call it?
Wealthy.
Wealthy. Nice.
Oh, recipes are hilarious.
Validation.
Did you just say validation and it laughed? That's good.
What was your joke?
Okay, so Sean Connery's assistant. You guys know Sean Connery?
Yeah.
His assistant was like, okay, so this morning, you know, we have a meeting with your wife, and then later, you're gonna go to tennis. And he says, tell the punchline. No, sorry.
I think the joke was
I fucked
that we
up the
know
joke.
Sean Connery. Okay.
Okay, no, I fucked up the joke. Let's start again. Okay. He was like, okay, and then you have an appointment at 10-ish. And Sean Connery goes, 10-ish? But I didn't even bring a racket. And that's it for me, folks.
I think that was funny, so. No?
Yeah, it's funny.
That deserves it.
Did you guys watch it?
Yeah.
Because you can see it parsing the English.
And, like, it's
sometimes
confidence.
it doesn't know when the end of the joke is. Sometimes it's like, oh, that's enough for my algorithm to say it's funny.
That was me in physics
And
class.
then when you said, like, I don't even know what tennis is or whatever,
I'm just getting a lot of validation. I'm funny.
I don't think I've said anything to it. Like, I don't think it knows I'm here.
That one's a weezer.
You're just
Oh, yeah.
unexistent.
I'm just
not existent.
adding to the
You're
ambiance.
deleted from those senses.
the real question is it learning as it goes?
I think
Oh,
so.
that's so
I think it's
beautiful.
Yeah.
What do you call a boomerang that won't come back?
A stick?
A stick.
Oh.
There you go. Well, it's brown and sticky.
Ooh.
A stick.
All right, you need a program that is funny. That was funny.
Eventually.
At this point, I think it's gotten used to your voice and it likes it.
It may have maybe a certain resonance. it
Yeah,
likes.
you're now like the Joey of the group.
Yay, I'm the Joey of the group.
Yeah.
Why did my key cross? Why did my key cross the road?
Why did your key cross the
Why
road?
did my key cross the road?
I don't know.
To get to the other side. Freshman year jokes when I was in drama.
Freshman year, and it just started happening.
Because freshman year is a joke. Freshman year is
Huh.
Yeah. It's a universal experience.
Classic.
Why was the picture sent to jail? It was framed.
That's
Was it though?
I like these.
All right, so this is the sitcom. I think I'm too lazy to go to MIT library to do the other thing.
What does an old lost sock and a kinky bodybuilder looking for love have in common? They're both ripped, dirty, and single. I came up with that one a while ago. I was trying to remember.
The punchline they didn't like.
Yeah.
He doesn't know where the punchline is.
I came back to my dorm today, and there was a wooden something outside, and it had a sign that says, "Don't touch, guillotine under construction." And I'm not kidding.
Hey, I'm one of
Oh,
the
that's real.
creative team, but just to give you a heads up, we're gonna try a new format with the people coming in and
Awesome.
out.
Okay.
So we're gonna be kind of limiting it to 7 or 6 people in a room in the room at a time.
That's
with
okay. We
no-
think we debunked your algorithm.
Oh yeah, great. No, that's.
We figure out it doesn't understand non-English.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the things.
We thought it was going for intonation. It's not. It's just bumbling through English approximations of what we said.
That's pretty close. Yeah. But yeah, so we're not going to enforce a time limit, but like there is a line. So
Oh, we're gonna enforce it. All right.
Yeah, but yeah.
Is it learning?
It is. Not to break the magic.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, but it's not learning. But hopefully reiterate.
It's funny that it doesn't know where the punchline is, so like in setting up the joke, it will trigger hilarious laughter. We're like, that's not even, that's the setup.
Yeah. There's definitely some like.
Pretended we were like Tyra things on the show. It seems to like that. What's an MIT?
It's pretty much a live stream of the.
But it's not interactive, right? It's just watching this.
Yeah, but you can leave comments and then you can like take a look at your comments after the retraining.
Is everything on this card?
There's another poster. I don't know.
I think Madison is the drama person.
Thank you. No problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So we're kind of just doing an experiment of 6 people in the room, but as they come up,
Nothing funnier than silences.
I didn't know Ken Jennings wrote a book about comedy.
Who's Ken Jennings?
Isn't he that Mormon Jeopardy winner?
Really? But why did you write a book about being funny?
I don't know, maybe I'm confused about who Ken Jennings is. He looks like a Mormon to me.
That could really be
I think you should tell your tractor jokes. I think you should just go for it. Honestly, it's a funny joke. I think this is the perfect opportunity to find out objectively whether it's funny.
I still think it's not funny. It's not funny.
Y'all want to hear the joke? Yeah, so they want to hear the joke. This thing's already laughing.
That's so creepy. So there's this man, and he really loves tractors. Like, he spent his whole life around tractors. He goes, when he gets back from work, he goes and drives his tractor every day. His work, he's a tractor salesman. Like, he loves tractors. So he spent, like, more time with his tractor reasonably than he does his wife and kids, right? Like, he's never there for dinner, he's out riding his tractor. He's, like, he leaves early in the morning to ride his tractor. Like, his wife isn't even sure if she sleeps in the bed with him or if he's out sleeping in the garage with the tractor. So one day she gets really fed up, right? She's like, this is extreme. On the weekends you're at Tractor Fan Club, like you aren't eating with me and the kids, like you're not at school ever, you didn't see Timmy's play, like this has got to stop. It's either me or the tractor. So he really likes tractors, but he thinks, and he's like, she's right, I haven't been there for my kids, I haven't been there for my family, I really got to give it up. So it's really hard. He has to go to a support group for like...
This is a super abridged version of the joke. The version I've heard is way longer.
So he has to give it up. He has to go to therapy. Finally, after like 6 to 12 months, he gets over his tractor addiction. He doesn't even think about tractors. He quits his job. He starts a job as a teacher instead. So, he's sitting in a local... Yeah, he's sitting in a local bar, right? And everyone knows him. His friends are there. Some locals are there, and he's sitting. He's sitting by himself having a drink, and all of a sudden, like a lot of smoke starts coming in the bar. And the bartender comes up to a group of locals and says, "Hey, we're really sorry. One of our machines broke, and smoke's filling the bar, and we're gonna have to ask you to leave." And he goes, "Oh, you should go talk to our friend Todd over there. It just so happens that he's an ex-Tractor fan."
Oh.
Yeah, it's objectively not funny.
Well, the computer didn't think it was funny.
Is it a real story?
What?
Is it a real story?
No. The point of the joke is you're supposed to keep it going as long as you can. Like, you can do it. I was the first person who told me the joke did it for like 20 minutes.
Oh.
And it's objectively funnier the longer you tell the story.
Yeah, that's why you gotta tell it again for the AI. That's why I didn't laugh.
I think it could not
No, I think the longer you go for, the more disappointing that ending joke is.
That's true. That's why it's funny. The humor is really in the disappointments.
No, I think it's just disappointing. Unfortunately.
That's what I just need to
You're agreeing with me, it's just disappointing.
Well, they love you.
I mean, given the state of Twitter these days, just being vaguely sarcastic is funny, so...
I wonder if the algorithm's based off Twitter.
I mean, it's Johnny's son, so...
I guess.
Probably.
Maybe a little bit. Yes.
Do you have any jokes, either of you?
We are kind of looking it up on the internet before
Oh,
we
yeah,
enter the room.
I got you. Did you find any?
No, they're funny, I think.
Yeah, the bar is set really high right now for comedy, so...
I mean, you could literally just read a line and see what the AI thinks is funny, and it probably would. Yep! I'm just objectively funny, guys.
Nope.
No, it's not funny.
Not funny. Now we know.
Do we have to bring up that Twitter thread and just read, like, every Tumblr post on it?
So a guy walks into a bar, the next guy ducks.
Why? Are you just saying words?
No, to avoid the bar.
Yeah, like... You see, you didn't get it.
What's the difference between going to a spa and going camping?
What?
Camping is intense.
Go.
What's the difference between a piano and a fish?
What?
You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. Ah, they like me! I'll be spared in the AI uprising.
Kinda will be spared. Teddy not so much.
Yeah, Teddy, you're fucked.
That computer. Well, you guys are talking.
Okay. Or not talking.
The hardest part of transitioning to a gender non-binary identity is convincing women it's just as hot to call you parent. Yeah, that's a funny joke. agree.
I'm just very preoccupied with the people returning books right behind us right now. They're just returning
So there is a
books.
lineup.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying not to
We got a
enforce
couple
too much,
left.
but like, yeah.
Mostly disappointed for you.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's what we, yeah. We're doing one of the things that we wanted to try was like more like okay, I got it.
This is so funny. It's like a fiction. There's funny things on the table.
Oh, I see.
Read jokes.
So you're gonna sit here?
I was hoping that if I laugh, it's gonna laugh.
Oh yeah.
I don't think that happens.
It's not censored. What do you do?
You have to tell jokes.
I think that's all we know, yeah. Yeah.
That's all
Here, I'll tell you jokes.
Yeah.
You're not gonna tell jokes. Laughter doesn't. Nervous laughter.
How did you guys hear about the?
Somebody's posted it on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
How did you hear about it?
I got an email from the Cambridge Public Library.
Good. It's a little joke.
Doesn't it
I was gonna bring a
Oh, this is
joke
really
book,
funny.
but
Yay.
It's a little on topic.
I don't think Alexander Pope is gonna do it.
Frasier is very funny and also
Because other people did. Like the studio audience did. They were always laughing during the show.
Like that.
It was probably a
I don't
live
think it was live.
show.
I think it was a laugh box.
I think they did that in the 90s. They did them live.
No,
I mean, they
all
told them
Friends
when
is
to
laugh
laugh.
box. It's all laugh boxes.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I like read a whole book on it.
Okay.
What was Fraser was spun off of Cheers? Or was that something else?
No, it was. Yeah.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, Frasier was a
Frasier, you're right.
character on Cheers.
Yeah.
They said take before me, so I just only
Yeah.
heard bits and pieces. Because I cheered. I assume Cheers was a live audience.
Probably, yeah. That's good. Yeah, that's good.
Those are, like the laugh box has been around for a very long time.
Well, someone would say like X show is filmed in front of a live studio audience. Seinfeld was.
Seinfeld was, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought maybe it was Seinfeld did the same thing until I saw it. Oh, sorry, no, not in life, just in this moment.
So if you read from this here, occasionally there was a word we couldn't use. We could use blowhole and fudge liquor, but we couldn't say nipple. Not funny. Not funny. Nipple, not funny.
She was saying that like they recorded over 300 comedians, right? And then like
Just fed that in.
there's some algorithm that then I guess determines what's funny.
Funny is funny.
Funny is rarely funny.
Yeah.
Okay, funny jokes.
See, I think it's just the tone of voice.
Probably, right?
So if you
So even if we just do punchlines.
I think it captures
What?
the
They
tone.
gave me a chihuahua?
knocked into
Not a good joke.
Maybe what they have built up to.
Didn't love
built
that
up to the
one.
chihuahua.
You
Just
So,
random,
like,
just
there's
dropping random punchlines out of context.
I don't believe it is triggered by anything real. That was
These jokes that I'm looking up on the internet are really bad. If athletes get athlete's foot, what do elves get? Mistletoes. I don't really get that. Oh, that's funny. What did a policeman say to his belly button? You're under a vest.
I like that.
No.
I like silly jokes.
We got a couple laughs here for no good reason.
How do you tell if a vampire is sick? By how much he is confident. That's funny. Laugh track. It's okay. Come on. It's laugh tracks. Who listen to? What do you call a fake spaghetti?
What did you say the sample
And
size for?
pasta.
I think they got
Oh, that's good. Stamp. Okay.
But they wanted to counteract like
Yeah.
white male. So they did
What did the yoga instructors
They
say
made sure
every
to
time
be
you
people
try to victor?
people of color.
Namaste.
It's interesting.
Namaste.
Phrasing shears are non-stand-up. I got it. Sure.
The laugh track.
Why?
I wasn't sure. So it's hard. It's hard if anyone gets the laugh tracks.
That's true, yeah.
It makes no sense.
Okay. I think the truth is that none of us have been very funny.
Sad.
That's
Yeah.
probably
Great job.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe when we leave it will laugh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man. Okay. Oh, that was like a different laugh.
It
That was
was.
a different laugh.
There's like only some in the audience found it funny, but they found it very
That
funny.
laugh was lovely.
That was hilarious, yeah.
They like literally lay over each other. Different laughter tones. And they like make me laugh.
Are you getting this?
Like there's not like 10 set laughs that you hit a button. Like there's different laughs and you like overlay them and just go through.
Where's that? Where's the halo to the
Good night, my team.
That was it?
So we just split? Oh, okay. So I guess we just keep talking, or?
Yeah, I think so. Right? I'm not entirely sure.
Hi. Hi, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm singing. Yeah, I think it's listening now.
We just chat?
Yeah, chat.
So yeah, and then what she said was that she's like, after she struggled, like after I said I was struggling with the paper, the 8-page one, she's like, oh, I write one page like in 10 minutes. And I'm like,
I don't know how to do that.
And I'm like, I don't know. And she's like, you know, for my thesis, it was to like, the limit was 25 pages. I ended up turning in 50 pages. I'm like, you're crazy. Who
I'm the
does
opposite of that.
So yeah.
I would never do that.
Apparently we're not funny. Okay, the laughing about not saying.
What you reading?
I don't know. It was just here. The Emotion Machine.
We guys, we're not funny.
No, it's okay. That's my best joke. I can't.
Maybe it should be really
Why am I
like
working?
tell jokes.
We're not funny. We're not funny. We shouldn't do jokes. You're right. Well, that's not what I said. We're doing instructions.
I didn't bring it back here. I didn't have
I guess. Somebody say a joke. Does anyone know a joke?
Does anyone know what that is?
Everybody waits for somebody to be funny. Is that
This is a good play. Is it on?
I think so.
I
think
it's
so.
a
Always
good place
on.
for you to tell your elevator joke because here we are all crowded. So
Yes,
I'm gonna
please.
let you tell your story. Now-
All right. I was in a high-rise building, and in an elevator that was just immensely crowded, just packed right to the. And all right. We came to an intermediate floor, and the elevator door opened, and this guy that must have been 6'10", broad shoulders, just stepped into the elevator. It's like just pushed forward, and the door came close to him. Everybody's staring up at this guy, furious, and he looked at everybody and said, "Well, the reason I called this meeting." That was a joke.
You cheated.
That's like Lucy.
Yes, you weren't that
I wasn't that funny.
Very specific.
Right?
When she wants her face blurred
We'll
out,
tell the
like,
Hollywood
voice,
story.
Yeah.
And
He's funny. He doesn't need that.
Yeah, so this is so fascinating.
Remember that so you're allowed to read jokes? Is that how
was like a book.
Did you see the interview yesterday from the
No, I didn't do that.
No,
It's
I
like
was
funny,
nice and comfy.
Yeah.
But I don't remember that I had to ask like what kind of game it was. I know it's not I mean, it's for the ball.
You're right.
I guess. So they said the picture was on the WhatsApp. Here we go.
Yeah.
Did you say that?
Yeah,
I thought
saw
that was so
That was
fun.
funny.
Sorry, thanks.
So anyhow, the picture, because he's explaining.
Where's the
So it's all about machine learning.
Maybe that's why they're not
Basically,
like-
just
making
the
your
question
like-
like speaks that. Justify like by the 3D, which is velocity, volume, and something. Which is just aside. So it's the second is definitely machine learning.
Yeah.
Is it supervised or not supervised? So just words for the
Yeah.
I decided to do it in case you know.
It is
like,
warm.
I had-
Ooh, this light is warm too.
I wasn't sure about the system. Like whether
My back.
you know we have to turn in something or we don't have to. So I just
Yeah.
had an hour.
Well, about weather.
I actually was surprised that I enjoyed the art. This is
scary.
I learned
An hour
something.
What is this?
Yes.
Okay,
Well,
let's
someone
freeform
said 1 hour.
conversation. Yes.
Yeah. But it's very interesting.
How was your day?
And
Oh,
there was high
my day?
population.
Yeah. My day? I don't know, it was fine.
Yeah.
I stayed up till
Because
5 a.m.
because there is a
talking with
machine
Phil
that
about
the
like life.
algorithm
Oh my
will,
god. Yeah. Are we like
sort
into it?
of
That's
negative.
Yeah. Well, it was like till 4:30.
Uh-huh.
He didn't get 5? Yeah. And he had to drive all the way back to Brockton to his home.
Oh.
And he had to be on.
He was in person.
Yeah.
because
wow.
it catches the
I did that.
influenza.
You did that? No.
So there are some things
Well,
that
how
are
was your day?
necessarily posted by those
Good.
sick.
I woke up.
Those around.
I watched RuPaul's
So
Drag
it's
Race.
like,
I love RuPaul's
you
Drag
feel
Race.
bad, like suspicion,
The rude
suspicion,
Anyway.
influenza. So
Really?
it just
Drag
sorts out those, and those are big. 42%. I'm telling you, these are the whole lot.
No, that was really all I did today. I watched so much of it.
42%
I feel like I
of
need
it
to say
is
like
negative,
bazinga.
which will create the bias because
it's
right,
not
not
like
necessarily, but it does
sitcoms,
sort out
scripts and things like that.
yeah, and then
So,
they'll
like,
they'll
maybe
look
it's not
into
like
different
artists, it's humor.
like posts.
It's not. You're not sitcom.
And
We're not
that
sitcom.
also,
What should we say? Like,
What's like a sitcom?
what was the
Google
that guy
have
said?
done that too by searches.
What? How does this work?
So they collected the Google search engine, how much people were looking for the foods when
I know, I
drugs, and
once I look
near the
everyone's
store,
thing, yeah.
how to cure flu. So,
but
and that it outperformed the Twitter posts because they're A, real time, B, the volume is.
I think now I'm like suddenly like, I don't know words. I forgot. I literally
walking in
here
forgot. They are able to.
I've forgotten every single word I've ever learned.
That's the advantage to the traditional,
like you're sitting here
traditional
with
one,
someone.
the
Yeah,
Galan,
they really showed us up.
There is a backlog over like of 1 or 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So that was that's very interesting. That's what I was.
I don't think it
had no idea
registers
that
that.
it would be
They
that
roll their cameras.
could be used in that
Oh, I
way.
know. Yeah.
And for Uzbekistan, I said for Uzbekistan it wouldn't work.
Smile.
Because
It's like a
the
live
internet
stream.
penetration in Twitter usage is very low.
Aliens are watching.
So like it's 6%.
The simulation is glitching.
So I said it would be too premature for this kind of surveillance. Would I be able to do as official promote?
Yes.
Traditional
I don't think
let's
it was.
go to Twitter or internet because it's more convenient. I said it would be too premature in my country. Because people are not using, it's very expensive still, people are not going to be using it for that.
Because I see your mom.
And it's additional 6.
Yeah. Not. I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. But you said your mom. I don't know. It's funny. Yeah, we do. You should do it.
So you're going to hold on to it?
Are we doing Like you're talking to me. No. I don't know about all that.
So, are you going to the ball?
Looks at microphone expects. Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? Let's go.
Should we go out? Yeah. Let's see.
No, let's sit on the couch.
I don't know, you could just talk to each other.
Cool.
What's up? Well, what do you guys do?
I'm Elizabeth.
I'm Ben.
I'm Ellen.
You guys are...
We do. We drove here though. It's not that far.
Do you want a range? Okay.
Oh, cool. You know anyone at Ranch?
Yeah, I have some high school friends here. I'm from the Boston area.
See, oh, they laughed at that. Even though that was only funny to me and you, for some reason.
There you go.
Interesting.
Yeah,
we
so
have
what do you do? So you're visiting?
No, we both got it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you're wearing the thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Came to
And so you came to check this out. How'd you hear about it?
Some friend told me about it.
I'm really curious. It's fun. They're laughing because he doesn't have any friends. Huh?
I don't know how do you think it works?
So I guess they're picking up our voices somehow. They're translating it to text and they're using some machine learning to figure out whether it's funny.
Do you think it's the actual words or like the tone?
I think it's the actual words.
It's
I think it's the actual.
I think so. Yeah. But if
Yeah,
one of
but
us laughed, it was laughing.
I don't know. I'd like to ask about that. Like, if they use any of the visuals.
That's an interesting setting. What grade are you in? Awesome. How are you liking
Oh, I'm sorry. Freshman year isn't that funny. My little sister is a freshman in high school. She also just it's not bad, right? I mean, is it better than middle school, right?
Yeah.
A little bit more freedom.
It's a little boring.
Yeah, you're right. I had a good middle school.
What year are you guys?
We're both freshmen.
We're both freshmen.
So
Yeah,
you're like
actually, so
freshmen in
very
different
similar.
ways.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's great to start in a new place, right? Or do you have a lot of friends coming in too, or is it mostly new people?
Yeah, so I went to two different schools for elementary, so
Okay.
yeah, being just separated from the people that I was friends with for like 5 years. Great, real fun.
And then, oh wow, you got
That's a
that.
lot to come computer.
Yeah.
I know. Does it feel bad that the computer thought that was funny? No, it's fun.
It'll be good though.
We gotta be funny. Ellen, throw something
You
at
gotta
me.
talk more. They think you're really fun.
Ellen, throw something at me.
Throw something at you?
Yeah, let me say something bad.
I don't think it registers slaps.
Yeah, I think it's how you react to things.
Okay, so something really lame, really boring. Say something really fucking boring. Oh sorry. Say something really very boring.
It's really hard for her to say something boring.
Yeah.
She must be
I'm just so
Say something very boring. A Harvard student thinking? Sure thing, buddy. That's funny.
So sarcasm is like cool.
Yeah, I guess so.
They would laugh at you a lot, my dear. I think it's you. I don't know what to see. Who's it gonna laugh at? Me or Michael?
I don't like it. Okay, can
No, it's laughing at me.
How's cross country going?
It's pretty good. The season's good.
That's like the things that you're like sad about. That's kind of weird.
Aw. Let's talk about the things that make us sad. You'll like that.
I know.
Oh, so there's people watching this right now, right? I mean, theoretically, over at MIT.
Oh, that's right.
Go in there. Yeah, it's fun.
That's the part that's actually I'm glad I forgot about because it's kind of weird.
It is a little weird.
You
Yeah,
forget, I
it's
think the
attractive.
setting is like designed for that because you feel like
Let's try to disrupt this thought process. Just try to get the back to country. They don't know.
Yeah. They're not there. It's just faceless people.
Oh, okay.
It's just
fair enough.
I used to read that a lot when I was little.
Yeah, I remember I read these in my
Are they
dentist's
comics?
office.
Yes, the
Yeah.
orthodontics office, exactly. That's when I used to read that.
Yeah, it didn't change.
Do they still put it out, you think?
I think they do. I haven't seen it.
Okay, this AI is it's kind of funny that it's laughing at the wrong time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's expected. It's gotten, I wonder what is the most confusing.
So how did you guys hear about this and become interested in seeing it?
A friend told me about it and I saw it on Instagram and it
You
just
follow the guy, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I follow the creator. I think he's a
Oh.
That was dark.
Oh, they did a different. They have different kinds of. Wait, that's kind of interesting. Because they're totally are different. Yeah, you're right.
I'm a big follower of the library, and I saw this book, and I was.
I didn't have an excuse not to come. It's fun to see.
Yep. That's how it goes.
My little brother's surprisingly had a last minute.
Yeah, they got an invitation to a
last
soccer game, so they got out of it.
How old are your brothers?
No, it's in that black box
Actually,
now.
It's been a whole year
Close
since you
enough,
updated
close
that. It's okay. How old are you?
Do you guys travel for Thanksgiving?
I
Yeah.
live very close.
So not too much travel.
Not too much.
Yeah, and I'm going back to Connecticut
Oh, that's your
on Tuesday. Very excited.
Is it someone else's turn?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you.
That's cool. Really cool. Nicely done. Good work, team. All right.
Yeah.
Who's out of here?
Ready to get lit. It's weird how much pressure I feel. Like to be funny.
Tell your joke. Tell your joke.
All right, I have a joke.
Oh, you have a joke. Good.
Yes.
I'm glad somebody came with that. She's prepared.
So there's two guys meeting up after they haven't seen each other in a while. Two college buddies decide to get together and do some drinking. They go to a bar, yeah, and one has a Great Dane and one has a Chihuahua. And they're standing outside the bar and there's a sign on the door that says no dogs allowed. And the guy with the Chihuahua was like, shoot, we should have picked another place. And I'm telling you, and so they're standing outside. There's a sign on the door, no dogs allowed. The guy with the Chihuahua was like, "Oh, bummer! Like we should have picked a different bar." And the guy with the Great Dane's like, "Don't worry about it. Watch this." Puts on a pair of sunglasses, walks into the bar. The bartender's like, "Excuse me, sir. Sign on the door. No dogs allowed." And the guy's like, "Oh no, this is my seeing eye dog." And the bartender's like, "Oh, okay, no problem. Come on in, sit down, make yourself comfortable. Like, what can I get you?" The guy with the Chihuahua sees this, puts on a pair of sunglasses, walks into the bar. Bartender's like, "Hey man, sign on the door, no dogs allowed." And the guy with the Chihuahua was like, "Oh no, this is my seeing eye dog." And the bartender's like, "Your seeing eye dog is a Chihuahua?" And then the guy with the Chihuahua was like, "They gave me a Chihuahua?"
That was great.
It's a good
joke, but they didn't like it.
No, they didn't. I think they liked it. I think it just took them a minute to process it.
Yeah, I think you're right. Anybody else got a joke?
What is a dog's favorite pizza topping?
Mushrooms.
Pepperoni.
Oh.
They didn't like it. It's okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any jokes? Any go-to jokes?
We'll see. They'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, try it out. You could do stand-up.
Oh, Alex.
It sounded like an ocean.
Yeah.
It sounded really nice.
Do they leave these on the table because they're supposed to read them?
Discussions.
Or because they know people won't have jokes.
That's a good idea. And Niles claims.
I have
Somebody left
a
their
super
headphones.
corny joke.
Okay, let's hear it.
Why did Dracula leave the Wall Street Journal?
Why?
Because he thought it had good circulation.
Oh, play on the word circulation.
Dirty joke. I'm trying to think, what other like jokes do I tell kids?
Are you a teacher?
No, but I like did summer camp. Like when I was younger, like used to do summer camp. And
Yeah.
Kids will laugh at anything.
Yeah, it's all about the delivery for kids.
Yeah. That's why, I mean, why did the chicken cross the road to get to the other side? Kids are like, that's great.
Yeah.
quality joking.
You don't think about the different laugh tracks that they have are so funny.
That one sounds like Women in Ecstasy.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any funny stories?
Come on.
You're looking at me. I believe in you. You don't seem like a person with no stories.
Well, being put on the spot.
Yeah.
It's like, what's your favorite book? I never read one. Can't think of any.
I know that happens to me too. Someone will be like, name a little, like, just one thing in this category, and I'll be like, no, now I can't. Nice snack.
What do cats listen to on their music players?
What's a music player?
Music. I forgot that I like to just tell the joke. Why do Labradors like to wear hats? Because they look quite fetching. Alright, somebody else.
How can you tell if a tree or a candy ladder is a dog?
It's the bark.
By the bark.
Oh.
Wow, Matt.
Why did the cookie go to the doctor after hiking?
After hiking?
Yep.
That's the joke.
Yep.
No
Wow.
way.
You're so good.
What is going on?
I'm joke god.
You've read all these jokes before.
I know.
I did used to get this magazine when I was a kid. Colossus.
So you know how it thinks.
I do, yeah. National Geographic for kids, you know, vibe.
Oh my gosh. Do you ever read the library?
Yes. Yes.
Such a good kids mag.
Highlights.
I got one. What do you call 4 bullfighters that fall in quicksand?
What do you call them?
Cuatro Cinco.
Oh wow, that's pretty good.
And, like,
That's actually pretty, like, that's advanced.
That's a thinker.
Yeah,
That's a
I
thinker.
thought like the first one.
So you are funny.
Why is it tanning a competitive sport?
Why isn't it? Because you get cancer.
No. That's funnier than the answer though, because you can only get bronze.
Oh. Better than mine.
I guess.
Hi.
So we're being
Do you guys have
much by the
jokes?
robot. No any jokes. Yeah, my mother-in-law. Ha ha. Nothing? Oh, what? It didn't work. I'm just trying to think of the lamest jokes in the world. Oh, wait a minute. Where's that? Need like retirement party jokes or something like that.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There's a whole book of jokes.
Yeah, it's hard when you're put on the spot.
It is hard, yeah.
Have you found any good ones in there? No. Terrible.
No. Yeah, right. Well, no, I can't tell any Norm Macdonald jokes, man.
What do you call a member of the weasel family that likes to knit? A Wolverine.
Wow. Nice to meet you, everybody.
Something easy. There you go.
Like, I'm sorry, why do you just like marry?
Would you like to sit there? Well, I would take the funny jokes, but you can tell jokes and I can
Baba
sit
Booey.
here.
Oh, but what did it?
Hey, you saw something here? Because I was saying it's
What
like
did
the
the
inflection
chicken
of the
pen
voice.
say?
So
Chicken
it's like if
frosted?
you stop like this, you'll get a reaction.
Yeah. As if.
I don't think it'll laugh at puns. There's too much.
Yeah. There you go.
That's removing Google color.
Yeah, we
So
can
maybe
just
I
maybe
should
read
just
this
say
with like an
and then-
attitude. The emotion machine. Common thinking.
I don't watch
Artificial intelligence. What do I look like? Chopped liver?
Daryl, is your name Katrina? This is my
Where's the mic though? Is that it? Is that working?
There's a mic.
Okay. I didn't know if it's like trying to make us comfortable.
But here and there it has
Well, let's look up some lame jokes.
Harvard Business School.
What's the deal?
My friend, I mean,
With
Airplane food.
I mean, why do they put those in a room?
I'm also not sure.
Why not even build a room in the first
Oh,
place?
hi, Mike.
I guess he didn't like
It's
sign
a relationship advice.
Mike?
That's really
I guess you're not a stickler for a tickler.
Unless you're married,
Yeah, so, yeah.
don't co-finance $10,000 self-employed partner.
Yeah. Don't get me started on performance anxiety. Whoa.
What'd you say? What did it laugh at?
Yo, this robot is
Oh, interesting.
Like that one.
With your partner.
Lame jokes.
Huh. Now I'm in bad need of relationship advice. So much so that I'll take advice from the fire evacuation sign on my dorm room door that just says meet people in the courtyard.
Well, we got the audience one.
We got one of them, yeah. And there are a lot of things that can come after the phrase unless you're married that I wish someone had told me ahead of time. Like, unless you're married, don't ask them to change their last name to yours.
Oh.
Or unless you're married, don't surprise them by picking up their kids from kindergarten. But this was not one of those things. I don't know how this works.
Like Sophos.
Maybe like.
It's just text.
Yeah, sitcoms are like.
Especially trained on stand-up comedy.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Why didn't I eat at the 2-story steakhouse? The stakes were too high. They were too high!
Wait, there's definitely a volume element.
Yeah, it's probably not volume element as well.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, wait. It's really shit jokes here. A Buddhist walks up to a hot dog vendor. You know what he says, Sonia? Make me one with everything. Everything! Didn't laugh.
Mom!
It's not what it seems.
Not improv. It's not improv.
What else we got?
You know what else is an improv?
That's pretty good. Hey, why did the Scarecrow win an award? He was outstanding in his field. His field, damn it!
Oh, shucks.
Oh my god.
The algorithm tells no lies, and it says funny is false.
Whoa.
We'd love to switch some.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah.
I guess we got some food out around. Yeah. Well, hope there's room for improvement.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear. Some may have put under pressure.
I feel really,
Okay.
So we just talk and it tells us when things are funny?
Yeah.
So it's trained on stand-up.
Okay. I feel like maybe if we talk slower and loudly, it'll find things funny.
It might at least understand us.
I think it might understand, but...
So what do you guys think about airplane food?
it's not that funny.
It's no Dairy Queen.
Seems like it's working.
Yeah, maybe we need to go to like the jokes.
So if we tell it jokes from these books. Nope.
That was super fun.
I think I have a future as a stand-up comic.
Yeah.
Or as an actor on a sitcom.
What side of the cheetah has the most spots? The outside! No.
No.
Cheetah's not funny.
I would agree.
Do you have any jokes, Nate?
I don't.
Thank you.
Okay. Can we tell the story?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think so.
Tell us the story.
Tell you the story?
Yeah.
I don't know if I have a good story, but our Uber driver was cutting his nails on the way here.
Are you serious?
That's gross.
He was at a red light, to be fair.
Oh, okay.
Did you point that out to him? Did you like say anything?
No.
That's a rating, right?
Do you think that's legal? Like, you can't text while driving, you're allowed to cut nails while driving?
I think so.
He's maybe driving 24 hours a day or something,
Yeah.
so he can't, like,
It's
take
true,
time off.
yeah. That's like you have to do your whole personal hygiene routine in the cab.
Alright,
Good, funny one.
Maybe we'll try some other jokes.
So it's trained on stand-up or sitcom? Sitcom.
No, stand-up as well. Both, I think. I don't know.
You talked to
Yeah, I was told it was stand-up.
Okay, so I guess what are like common tropes in stand-up? Delivery is important.
So I left my kid at home.
Okay, we'll try a joke. What do you get if you cross a creek and a river? Wet food.
Just the delivery of that one.
Yeah, I didn't even get to the punchline.
Tell another one.
Tell another one. Should we try it again? Let's see. That's a good one. What do birds use when skydiving?
Seems like the what do X do while
Yeah, let's try it again. I think the pause is also important.
That's a good idea. Why did the orange stop climbing halfway up the mountain?
It's natural.
Pause is a little too important.
Keon, how are you doing?
Have to be a question.
Yes.
Kind of question.
What does the machine learning algorithm call his dad? Data.
Oh, that was good.
Maybe that.
Maybe hit too close to home.
Yeah.
Should we give them some space?
I failed apparently.
I'm not funny.
Nate's advice, one more joke.
It's proven.
What did the joke book say to the other joke book?
I've never been so invalidated.
Some of you guys haven't sat down yet, would like to take a seat, and if you
Oh my God,
have,
Patty.
I'd ask you maybe to
Frasier.
process out so we can put some folks in here. When the room
Oh my
gets
God,
too
learning
full,
TensorFlow. This is amazing.
don't
I need
censor
Frasier.
it.
You need the Frasier?
Yeah.
Let me up.
Yeah, it's actually.
Alright, why couldn't the bicycle stand up? Because there's two tires.
Too fast. I'm glad the machine thinks you're funny because I don't.
Is everyone okay here if I record?
Yes. Totally fine.
Hopefully that just adds like an
Just don't
awkward,
release
funny
that.
moment.
Name Frasier into a book. Oh my God. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea either. It misses like all the nuances of the show and of being a person. I'm
I'm sorry. That wasn't
That was-
funny.
Yeah.
That was just something that I was remarking on. And
What about the mermaid?
oh,
all right.
Wait.
Let's hear it, honey.
Who cleans the bottom of the ocean?
Are you gonna finish it?
Yeah, a mermaid. Punchline wasn't funny.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't care about the
It doesn't.
punchline.
It doesn't. It doesn't. It cares about.
Dramatic pause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, do another setup. What was your other joke?
Wants to hear a joke about construction?
I'm still working on it.
Cute.
No.
Didn't know.
Even Aunt June laughed.
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? That was very funny.
Oh, that was a joke?
It was a commercial. The world may never know.
I do. It's not a joke though.
I know.
It's just a marketing campaign.
Which I found very funny and entertaining.
All right, I want to read a book. I want to read a joke.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Is that responding to this?
Yes.
This is kind of delayed.
Okay, this one called Which U.S. city has the most chickens? Chicago.
Okay, no.
All right. Well, this was great. Oh, what it more? This just feels like a. I think these are kids. You know what I mean? I'm a kid. I'm just saying. Oh, where's that?
And once the machine is actually
So
that's
I don't know how to do it.
We need a joke with a setup.
Yeah.
And
Maybe not like a question.
turning their speech into text.
It's weird how it laughs without.
And then
It's not really. Yeah.
come up with and apply them. So you look over
You
here.
would do one of those. So a giraffe walks into the bar.
That's it.
And I forget everything else.
Well, I don't think it was a giraffe. I think it was a priest.
What? Did I say priest? Okay.
Ganesh.
Okay, this is it. This is what we end on.
This is it. Okay. Ganesh, you, I don't even know you. What? Come
I
on.
guess that's the definitive answer to that one.
Oh. This is so insulting. You get it? Because
I want to hear
get
this.
to know it too.
All right.
Yeah.
That
I
was
think it's
awesome.
on. All right.
And I like the tranium.
It also likes the
So there's a set, just like on a
How was your debating Kermit the Frog had the same name?
the computer's trying to
Yeah.
Yeah, feel free to play through your
No, I think he picks it up from here.
Oh, yes.
I guess someone has to eat some jokes.
Dude, is there anyone who has like a good joke book? That was apparently very funny. Okay, I have one here. What do you get if you cross baking soda and Android? Oh no, it's not a joke actually. It is? Adobo.
Adobo.
Not fun.
Everybody finds it funny. There you go.
You wanna read one? I think it's
just responding to when people laugh a little bit.
Alright, you ready?
Ready.
What kind of snake is good at math? An adder.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I didn't think so.
Okay. One more. Let's go.
Alright.
You had one. You had a good one.
Go, go, go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tell
Tell a
your
joke.
Yeah.
Why does Pooh look in the toilet? Why does Winnie look in the toilet? No! Didn't know the joke? No. It's why did Tigger look in the toilet?
Wait, by the way.
To see Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah.
Say it again. Why did?
You can say it. No, you can say it.
Why did Tigger?
No.
Right there.
Are there any jokes?
It's like
What kind of money do fishermen make? Net profits.
There's a delay.
Yeah, just a little bit of delay.
Okay, how about this? A neutron walks into a bar and orders a beer and asks the bartender, how much do I owe you? He says, for you, no charge. Yeah, there's a delay.
Yeah, just a little bit.
That was a different one. I have one. How do you make a Kleenex dance? Put some boogie in it.
It didn't. Computer didn't like that one. Oh yeah, of course.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Adolf. Adolf ball hit me in the mouth.
A golf ball hit you in the wall. Got it. Yeah. Golf ball hit you? Something.
I know.
Wow, this one not even as smaller.
From what I understand, the laugh track changes depend on how confident it is in the fact that it's a joke.
Yeah.
He was explaining that they get a confidence score, and the
Yeah.
higher the score, the more laughs.
Why did the chicken cross the basketball court?
Why?
Because the ref called a foul.
That one is very confident.
I think because I'm closer to the mic.
And the confidence level, how does it pick up? Like by the tone of your voice?
No, but it parses the words.
It's only text.
Just text. Yeah.
So it tries to look at how similar it is to other jokes and like how confident it is in an actual joke.
They trained it with thousands of hours of
Yeah.
Your two friends talking. Jim, you want to go rock climbing with me? Alan, I would if I was stronger. All right.
Good.
Thank you. It's nice chatting.
Thank you.
Dobra, trzeba go, że tu... Szkoda, że bonga nie mamy. Trzeba już tak przesmoliło, kurwa, bibliotece. Mieliśmy takie, no... Teraz można gadać. Ale tak trochę chujowo, że on tak... No, podsunął książki z żartami, bo one pewnie dobrze działają na te żarty.
To jest też prawda.
Nie?
To jest też prawda. Ale ja się zastanawiam, czy to jest jako takie, no cokolwiek ktoś przeczytasz, to będzie mi śmieszne.
A, no kurwa, no ucząc się ten co psoła, to za chuja to nie jest śmieszne. Nie wiem, o chuj tam chodziło.
No kurwa.
To też jest to? A to za chwilę nie rozumiem nas, nie?
Stary, ale może to jest coś takiego, że jak tak powiesz coś, jest taka
A,
pauza.
w pewien sposób coś powiem.
Tak. Że powiesz coś i nagle, no...
Stary, patrz na tego typa w tych pantoflach.
Kurwa, stary, popatrz, stary, on skarpetek zapomniał, to jest pierwsze.
Stary, ale on ma jakieś tak od pasa na dół to jest jak laska. Od pasy do góry to jest tak, no trochę facet i mordo znowu taka laska facet. A jest taką mieszanką zupełnie.
Tak. No on chyba będzie takim ladyboyem przecież.
Tak, jak nie już.
Stary, no bo on stoi w taki sposób, taki...
Nie, tak jakby miał takiego chuja w dupie trochę.
On ma takie okularki stare, takie kurwa. No... Bo mi się wydaje, że on po prostu chce się przespać z tym gościem, co zrobił.
Ma założyć szalik, ten taki wyjściowy szalik.
I tak
a kieszeni kondomy trzeba.
I wiesz, popatrz jak to ciekawe. Bardzo ciekawe. W chuj śmieszne. W chuj ciekawe. Teraz będziemy mogli oceniać, jak to jest śmieszne.
Ale co? No trzeba też tak pomyśleć o tym typie, który jest tu artystą tym samym. Że on zdecydował, że no tylko laski i murzyny. Tylko ich będziemy analizowali. Tak jakby zostawiła go żona, może on może być trochę taki jak Nick pod tym względem.
Stary, możliwe, że on po prostu... Możliwe, że on po prostu nauczył się ten sortować, miał takie... Nauczy się jak być śmieszny.
Tak.
Ale jedyny sposób, w jaki ja mogę ocenić, że coś jest śmieszne, to jest
jak ktoś mi powie, tak, ktoś mi powie, że to jest śmieszne. Ciekaw jestem, gdybym tak pierdolnął książkę czy coś, albo w stół. Czy to by było śmieszne?
No nie wiem czy to są kamery. No w sumie są też
jakieś kamery, nie?
Ale jest, patrz, jest kamera.
No jest kamera, bo to nagrywałem po tym, ludzie tam oglądali. A ta babcia w chuj chciała pogadać, ale nie znam. Tu siedzi z prawej strony.
A, czyli oni tak.
Tak, gra wszyscy tak, kurwa sobie. Każdy podaje rękę w prawo, łapie za chuja i tak na to. Jakie to fajne, wszyscy mądrzy.
Yo, shit, tell us a joke.
Tell us a joke.
I guess it doesn't work in Russian, so...
Well, it's working kind of okay in Polish. So
I think it's like ways for function.
So I heard some responded. Okay, it's pretty slow.
Yeah, I think it's like, you know, there's some smart stuff in there.
Yeah.
Like waits till you laugh. Ty, ale jakby to zamontować takie spokoje.
Tak.
I tak, i mieć takie serce.
A na imprezie, ale tak nikomu o tym nie powiem.
Tak.
I tak nagle jakieś śmiechy.
Serio, mój algorytm policzył, że to co że jesteś nieśmieszną osobą.
I
wtedy taki... O, wyłączył chyba.
Myślisz?
Tak myślę. No bo już nie śmieję się.
Dobra.
Chyba, że zjebaliśmy ten algorytm.
Chyba, że to jest takie, wiesz... Trzeba go wytrenować, żeby tak śmiał się z żartów taki... Tak. Dokładnie.
A jak kurwa?
Tak, Microsoft.
Microsoft. Tak.
So it's fun.
I'm really excited to see the transcripts on this.
Oh
yeah.
Those
Yeah,
might be
must be interesting.
strange.
I think it's probably going to be confused. It's this last session that happened right here.
So what are we going to do this weekend?
This weekend. It's still
Yeah,
Yeah.
what have you been up to?
this past, I slept for most of it.
Yeah, we had a long hangover day yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was a lot.
It was one of the worst.
Full recovery. Did Elvis sleep over?
I really wanted him to.
Did he not?
No, but he left at 4 a.m. this guy, he was talking to Isaiah for the longest time.
Yeah, that was
And then he started talking to me. But here's like the interesting shit. There are like other Elvises in Boston area, and they despise each other.
Really?
They
I mean,
like
that's kind of
compete. They steal each other's gigs in like nursing homes and shit. You know, and he was like, he got really emotional. Like, he was like really.
I really want like a show about all of these Elvises. Like, is there a top dog Elvis?
Like he claims that he is
He's the
not
top.
the best, but he's one of the better ones
One of the better
in the
ones.
area.
How can you be a better Elvis? Like, does that mean being so distracting? It's just like you're just good at being like greasy.
Yeah, I mean, you have a word for Elvises, and he was saying that some people claim that they got an award and they won this like Elvis competition,
Yeah.
even though they didn't. So he
Yeah.
goes and he like fact checks them.
I mean,
and
yes.
and he's like, most of them they like claim they won this and this,
Yeah.
but I was the one who won,
Who
you know,
actually
the
won?
actual
Wait,
one
are there actual
in Akron,
competitions?
Ohio,
Yeah.
and it's just like.
For being Elvis?
Yeah,
Like you
it's
can
a
dress up
thing.
and see if you could be Elvis.
Yeah, and they compare you with other Elvises.
That's crazy. Is it like, let's do it to be the most...
Like in person.
Yeah, basic. So you need to sing well, you need to act like Elvis, you need to look like Elvis, and there's like, you know.
But there's such a huge range of Elvises. Like you could be young, hot Elvis, or you could be he was older Elvis, definitely.
He was like,
Elvis,
like drugs and drugs.
Yeah.
I think they probably want young Elvis, if I had to guess, right? Like,
Well, I mean, I think there's like a niche, right? Like some people are looking for, like, you want young Elvis for the bachelorette parties, and you want old Elvis for like, I don't know, people love. old
yeah,
Elvis.
it's like you know, it's like if you have like Black Santa or something, like you know,
Right.
like it's a very variation.
Yeah, totally. No, it's true. I don't know. He was
Yeah, I mean-
interesting. He also was like, these rings are made by the people who made Elvis's real rings.
Right, that's a whole other
It's a whole thing. It's like,
way of looking at it.
there's a lot of money to put into small details.
Yeah.
I mean, it's his career. Like, he doesn't do anything else, right?
He's on disability.
So like here's another thing. You need to be in a very specific point of life to start like making money as an Elvis impersonator. That's why I think there are many young Elvises around. And you have to be on disability, retired. And allegedly the biggest demand for Elvis impersonators is in nursing homes. Like that's
Really?
the gold mine of
Really?
Elvis impersonators.
That makes sense. I mean, like, I feel like you're at the age of remembering young Elvis. Young Elvis, but the old one is like the fantasy come to life. Like,
Yeah.
that's the one you have dinner with.
That reminds me of something I saw the other day. I was looking at searching for like music players or something online, like this thing that it was like maybe it was about this big. It sort of looked like an old radio, but a little like modern updated. It's for like people with dementia. It comes like it's really like a flash card like MP3 player, but it comes loaded with a bunch of big band. And it says. It just has something that's like lift to play music. So it's like it's like like things that are like superhero and all people's brains. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I just thought that was weird.
I don't want to see a transcript.
You should go see it.
Why is it watching?
I'm disappointed. It's just going there. Yeah, it's crazy. I am disappointed that, like, we're gonna have dinner breakfast with all this stuff other than
Yeah, I wanted to see Elvis like
Elvis the day after.
Oh, that's too early. That's too early.
Oh, I'm sure it's fun. It's just about the history of Snowdown life. So.
I used to have like a sort of cocktail book that was, it's sort of history, but it was like, we would go like, it was like category. It was like almost an omnibus of different sketches.
Oh, that'd be
like like a handful of stills that sort of try to like explain. Yeah.
So I'm old enough to remember when I kind of didn't watch TV for about 25 years, 30 years, but I stopped watching TV right as I got started. So I'm kind of like, I remember.
Was it like? So it got like kind of hot.
It was very hot when it started. It was a big deal, and then it kind of it's really had a renaissance. It's always been good,
right?
But it's had a real renaissance really since Sarah Palin to Tina Fey and all that.
Right.
That kind of brought it into mainstream culture, and then.
Yeah, people like waiting on bated breath to like see what
Alec Baldwin's so it's kind of, but it's always been in the background, but it's fun to see the history because I remember it.
I don't know which one, but some streaming service has like every episode. Or
something. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Do you think you can hear you guys as well as? I mean, it's clearly.
Did they get all the transcript of the Polish or?
They did not understand it.
Okay, but you still got a couple laughs while you're speaking Polish. That's interesting.
Do you think so? It sounds like it's not inflection, right? It's just trying to get the words and then it's
just words, not the tone or the.
Come on in.
That's interesting.
It looked like through when I came in and so you guys sitting here, like it looked really organized, like maybe there was like a lot of people waiting in.
Or like
right. Yeah. So what brings you here?
Loading out.
Oh, nice. Do you know, like, you got friends that made it, or?
No, I just work for the company.
Hi, friends.
Hi. Oh, is it?
You're the last one.
I'm here with High Output.
Oh, hi. Good.
I'm just here.
Okay.
Nick. Is it 3:30?
Yeah.
I'm glad I made it.
Yeah.
So wait, are you on the
team? The big team.
The,
yeah.